Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by your Toyota dealers. We make it easy, even though the end of that game was not. Chris McGee, Robert Horry, James Worthy, Allie Clifton, and Mike Trudell down at the arena. Lakers on a night where they honored the Dodgers, and in their honor, they find a way to come back and win this game, climbing back from behind the entire night. But you heard Marcus Smart say it right there to Mike Trudell. The resilience of this team showed. They got it done. It was almost a disaster of an ending. I hope you guys can explain to me what just happened right there.
You know, out of 82 games, you're going to have several ugly games, you know, that don't always look pretty, some mental mistakes. But overall, you still got to play 4 quarters. And the Lakers found a way. When they were down in the 4th quarter, they found a way to, you know, stick the defense to San Antonio. You know, they were able to occupy Wemby, got him in foul trouble early, made it very difficult for him to play aggressively. He finally fouled out. Didn't shoot the 3-ball well, but got a ton of free throws. That kept them going. You know, offensive rebounds helped a lot. Steals, they had 8 steals. So, you know, they did what they had to do at home to grind out a win. And I'm sure they'll look at it and, you know, look at some mistakes. I thought the bench for the Lakers, you know, came in and provided, you know, some support. And just sometimes you got to pull ugly games out and win them.
Rob, on a night where they won the turnover battle, the Lakers, they won the second chance points, they won points in the paint, but there was inefficiency on offense, which we have not seen a lot from this Laker team. Found themselves down 11-12, then they cut it to 8, back up to 9 and 10. What was the key in that 4th quarter to the win?
Staying strong. I think when you play a team like San Antonio, your focus was on Wemby. And as your focus is on Wemby, you get a lot of guys get a lot of open shots. And if you watch how the Spurs played in those first 3 quarters, they got a lot of open shots. And then when Wemby got in foul trouble, they was able to change their defense in and lock up and stay with their man. And that's a big key. And that's one thing when you have a dominant player like a Wemby, like a Luka, it should provide pot shots for people. And, you know, you have to give it up to San Antonio. Their bench played off. I think they had 38 points compared to our 21 points. Most times we would say, oh, 21 points on our bench. That's awesome. But you look at San Antonio's been 38, like, wow. But overall, it's all about the 4th quarter. The Lakers won that 4th quarter 30-20. And so that's how they was able to withstand this run that San Antonio started the game with.
And James, what we are seeing right there is the Lakers had the game won with 1 second. Their ball, Marcus Smart makes that mistake, taking the ball out of bounds. It's Spurs ball. This looks like it goes off Johnson's knee. They didn't review it. So there's, 0.3 seconds left. And there was an issue with the switch with Rui and Jake. Jake's behind him now. The foul is called, and he misses the first free throw.
Yeah, when you're switching, particularly in the last second moments like this, you have to come together. You have to come together and almost touch one another to make sure that guy doesn't split that switch. And he did, and Jake was behind him. He definitely got the foul, but...
Big game, you called Champagny missing one of his free throws.
You know, anytime I can always tell when a guy trying to be too cool, you know, how like I ain't scared. You know, if that would have been me, I would have been back in half court, wiping my hands off, getting ready, concentrating. But yeah, he gave us one. And hey, look, Marcus Smart, you know, he's probably made that throw 1,000 times.
As Rob said, we were watching it. It was the right play.
Right play.
Just didn't get his feet set.
And a lot of times referees won't even call that, but it was so obvious that he was out. He had to call it. But you live and learn, pull out one, move on to the next one.
Rob, defending Wemby, that's about as good a job, I think, as you can do. He was just 5 of 14. He fouled out from the game. He had 19 points total. Most of those came from the free throw line. He only had 1 block. So in terms of attacking him and defending him, now the other guys, they all got busy. There were 7 guys in double figures. Their bench was awesome, as you mentioned, 13 and 14. But defensively, in the star-studded affair of Luka versus Wemby, Lakers did a nice job.
The one thing we don't give Rui enough credit for is how he plays guys bigger than him.
Like he's done with Joker.
Yeah, like he's done with Joker. And for me, I thought he was awesome where he was able, because, you know, Rui's kind of strong. You know, so he's able to get up into Wemby and force him to go certain ways. And plus, when you know, Wemby is so long, he can't just put the ball on the floor like a guard. He has all of that space from his hand to the floor. And when you got Rui sitting in his pocket like that, he can't really put on the floor. He has a spin, put him on his backside, and then when you put him on his backside, you got the other guys coming from that weak side, the double team, so he has to give it up. And when you have players that's been, you think about Wemby, he's been playing so good. Everything's been easy for him. But tonight, the defense made it difficult for him. You think with 5 for 14, that's not a good night. So I think right now, the league they're watching how the Lakers have played him. They're watching how Phoenix has played him. They both played him like this. So, like I said,
copycat league.
Wemby rules. Yep.
Listen, Wemby rules. Big game. When you think about it, the Lakers played Sunday night. Got a win. Got on a plane. Landed at 3 a.m. Played Portland that night shorthanded. Got a win. Got back at 1 a.m. Had 1 day to prepare. You got to credit the staff, the plan, and then the execution defensively tonight. Because they were tired legs for sure.
Absolutely. Especially, after the last game. Not this game, but the last game they played up in Portland. Fatigue had to set in. But when you got a coaching staff that's that's monitoring the team properly and making sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to do and making the right substitutions at the right time, like Smith the other night up in Portland. And then tonight you're at home, you get Luka back, and so. Wemby, for me, a 7-footer, he's not in the post enough for me. I know he can handle the ball and do all that kind of stuff, but I know they don't play a lot of posting up centers now, but that would be a way. That would be a way to, have an extra weapon for him. When he's trying to put it on the floor, Rob is right. He's 7'5". He's not like Steph Curry, so when he makes a crossover, it's like a 6 feet. He's got it's too much space for him to have to take up to get to the cup. He does it well, but eventually NBA teams will learn how to defend that.
Let's talk Luka. His line, 35 points, 13 assists, 9 rebounds, and 5 steals, but inefficient for him in terms of what we've seen, just 9 of 27. But here's the beautiful thing about Luka, finds a way to get it done. Hits the big shot to get the lead, got to the line 17 times, missed more than he wanted, but still made 13, and hit 4 threes tonight, Rob, which was also good.
4 for 11 for 3. And I think with Luka, he sometimes he plays too slow. And because he's trying to get his shot off, when sometimes he needs to just go. Because you saw how Rui was shooting the ball tonight. Just go at Rui's guy, kick it to him, because everybody knows you, Luka. They're going to double team you. So that's the way to get your guys into the game. Also, they're not going to back off next time you got free range to the rim. And I know a lot of the baskets that he didn't miss because it was like a lot of the baskets he missed because he was trying to go to the hole and he was like, okay, there's a 7'5" guy down there, so should I shoot this or not? But I thought overall he handled the game pretty well. Played really good defensively, getting in the passing lane because people say, oh, Luka's not going to get that, but he's sneaky fast.
He seems to know how to monitor the game, at its present time, like whatever it needs. Like fourth quarter, I saw him getting the guys together. They were behind, and I saw him kind of